on me. Shine the lights on me. Shine the lights on me. Shine the lights on me, bitch. Shine the lights on me. Shine the lights on me. Shine the lights on me. Shine the lights on me, bitch. Shine the lights on me. It's your boy PT. Coming through like a G. Kicking it in NC. Charlotte represent. PT on my shit. Hell yeah, you see me, bitch. Put some lights on that shit. Me and my nigga Chef. Know we getting to the well.
Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy Nappy Chef and my co-host Sqii. And it's Raw and Uncut podcast, episode 5, man.
Yes, sir.
And we downtown, beautiful Tampa, Florida, man, right in front of the Riverwalk. Watching some of the beautiful ladies walk by. You know what I'm saying? Niggas running out here riding bikes, niggas on boats, niggas
all that good shit, really.
Rowing, everything going on. It's a beautiful day. You feel me?
We're gonna have to show y'all some people rowing in the water.
Yeah, rowing, right? Like on how high? Shit show, man. But yeah, man. So we're gonna get right into it, man. So today we want to talk about the storm right before the blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you notice, man, the storm always come. Like, you always want to give up right before something big happens for you. You get what I'm saying? Like,
definitely.
anytime you got big goals, anytime you got big plans, anytime you got something that you're trying to accomplish that's on a whole nother level, you get what I'm saying? The devil try to throw shit in your way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
he always try to throw shit in your way. Obstacles comes. You know what I'm saying? Unexpected obstacles, unexpected lessons, trials, tribulations, and things like that, man. But just know, right before that blessing, right before whatever you're trying to get, it's going to always be like that. You get what I'm saying? And when that shit happens, it's really just God just testing you. You know what I'm saying? It's God testing you and it's the devil testing you. You know what I'm saying? God testing you to see, are you strong enough for what you prayed for? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Big
are you
facts.
strong enough for what you asked for? And the devil is testing you because he don't want you to get it. You know what I'm saying? The devil already know what God got for you. The devil already know, like, he see it. He see your potential. You know what I'm saying? He sees what's in your future. And so he try to throw things and obstacles and blocks in your way to keep you from going. You know what I'm saying? So always just continue to go, you know?
Always.
And we want to kind of like touch on that topic today. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. It's like having big goals, just knowing that big shit is gonna come with it.
Right.
Most definitely. People trying to talk you down, obstacles coming in the way, tires blowing up, rent's hard to get paid, shit. Whatever it may be,
Right.
just know some shit's gonna come with it. Most definitely. Every single time. It really never fails, man.
Never fails. And that's when you know when you're close. You get what I'm saying? You got to know that you're close. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you notice, like, you ever heard the story of 3 feet before gold?
3 feet before go. Oh, facts, yeah.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So the
Yeah.
man was basically like digging for diamonds or digging for gold, basically. And he was just going for days and weeks and months and he just got tired. You know what I'm saying? He just gave up. He felt like he was gonna never reach that goal. And if he would have hit that shit like one or two more times, he would have struck gold.
Right.
Somebody else came right behind him, hit that bitch one time,
Boom.
and got the goddamn gold.
That
You know
shit
what I'm
crazy,
saying?
man.
So you just got to keep that in mind, man. Just understand, like, man, when you want something, man, in life, you got to get it. You get what I'm saying? And you got to become the person that you got to become the person that you need to be for that trophy you're trying to get. You know what I'm saying? Or that accomplishment. You get what I'm saying? So
Right.
basically, like, you want to be a husband, you want to be a great husband, you got to already act as a husband. You get what I'm saying? If you want to be a boss, you got to be a good follower. I mean, you got to be a good worker. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You want to be a leader, you got to be a good follower. You get what I'm saying? And you got to prepare yourself for whatever you're trying to get. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't say you want to be a millionaire and you still thinking like a broke motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And broke is not financially. Broke is a mindset. You get what I'm saying?
1,000%.
And sometimes we often pray for things and we often pray for, God, change my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, I want this. God, if I had this. God, I want to be a millionaire. God, can my business boom? God, can you work my relationship out? God, you know what I'm saying? But God looking at you like, what are you going to do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you going to do to get what you're asking me for? Because I already got it here.
Right.
It's waiting on you.
And the thing about it, too, is like, you really have all the tools, all the attributes. It's just up to you to bring them out of yourself.
Right.
Real shit.
It's in
You
you.
can't be afraid to be uncomfortable. That's where the growth comes from, being uncomfortable.
That's where the growth come. Like, that goes back to what I said last episode, working out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to lose weight. When I called my boy Sqii, you know what I'm saying? Like, Sqii, he not my business partner, he my personal trainer, you know what I'm saying? When I called him and told him, I was like, man, you know, I want to lose weight. I want to get back in shape. I want to take this shit serious this time. You know what I'm saying? And my initial goal was to lose, what, 30 pounds?
Yeah, 30 pounds.
Yeah, I want to lose 30 pounds. I lost 30 pounds in 2 months.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I went down, like, I wanted to lose 15 more, and then I ended up losing 50. You know what I'm saying? But it was the pain of running 6 miles, and like running 3 miles and walking 3 miles, so doing 6 miles every day. You know what I'm saying? It was the pain of working and getting on that treadmill and, you know what I'm saying, and cutting out a lot of the bullshit that I was eating, cutting out the drinking, you know what I'm saying? It was the pain of that, you know what I'm saying? But I knew in my mind the kind of person that I wanted to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say all the time, I'm still not there, but I'm better than I was, you know what I'm saying? And I'm continuously getting closer. And did I have times where I wasn't consistent? Yeah. Was there times that I stopped working out? Was there times I didn't want to go to the gym? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Was there time that things that happened in my life that made me not want to do any goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Yes, that happened, man. But once I overcame that and continue to go, then you start seeing the transition, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, and it been like that everything in my life. When I look back at my life, everything that I ever wanted in my life that was something major, that was something that was tangible, but had to take a lot of hard work, it was something that happened that almost made me quit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first got my restaurant, a few months before I got my restaurant, I was finna give up. You know what I'm saying? I tried 3 times. Before I got my restaurant, I rented out 3 different spots. I rented out Spice Lounge. It was a club, an African club, and a restaurant. I leased it from them, and I helped them build a club up, and I was building my clientele. I was using their kitchen as my restaurant, you know, and I ain't gonna go into all the stories. You know, I'm gonna spare the stories for another episode, but, you know, I went there. That didn't work out. I left there. I had another spot, 360 Lounge. Me and the owner didn't see eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? I found a spot called Bumsack at the mall. I forgot the Carolina Place Mall in Charlotte. I was there for a couple of months and found out I had a lien on the building. You know what I'm saying? So the owner, I made the nigga $11,000 more the first month me being there than he was making. You know what I'm saying? So he wanted to give me the building, but, you know, I had an investor. Shout out to Ryan Parker from the Kansas City Chiefs. Shout out to Simeon Rice from the Seattle Seahawks. They was finna invest in me to get this restaurant. Once we looked over the contract, we seen it was some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So they backed out, we backed out, and I was discouraged, you know what I'm saying? I was like, and then my accountant was like, man, you tried 3 times, like, you might just want to give up. You know what I'm saying? It was like
that.
Yeah, you feel me? And it was like for 2 months, nigga, I was depressed, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was just feeling sorry for myself, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, fuck that. I just got up, you know what I'm saying? And created my sauces. You know what I'm saying? I created my sauces. I started doing parties and pool parties and things like that, you know what I'm saying? And events, and boom, just blew that shit back up, you know what I'm saying? Got the food truck, and then with the 8 months of getting the food truck, I got the restaurant, man. But I was saying that because it was like, I got to the point where I was like, you know what? Maybe this shit ain't, you know, fuck, maybe I'm not gonna get the money I need, or maybe I'm not gonna get to where, you know what I'm saying? But God was just testing me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I couldn't see that. I was seeing the struggle, I was seeing the problems, I was seeing the things that was going wrong, but I wasn't figuring out a solution. When I figured out that solution, everything popped, you know what I'm saying? And that happened a few times in my life in different situations, you know?
Right. Most definitely. And anytime you're ever trying to elevate yourself, you just got to know, I mean, you have to be a problem solver anyway. Just like you said, there's always going to be some kind of obstacle anyway. Always. I mean, shit, even thinking about today, the bullshit that happened today. All right, cool. So we was about to leave the apartment, come out here, start shoot the podcast, etc. A whole swarm of fucking bees.
Literally, bro.
A whole swarm of fucking bees right outside my apartment.
Right outside.
Trying to prevent us to get out.
Right, we couldn't even leave. We behind schedule about 2 hours, you know what I'm saying? Cause we stayed in the house about 20. This nigga did a flamethrower. I tried to throw water on the bees. Like, the shit that we was doing was wrong, you know what I'm saying? But we were trying to do whatever the devil, you're not gonna stop us today, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, and then we was finna set up in another part of downtown. We was finna set up in the park where they do the festivals and shit at, and the security told us we couldn't set up because we ain't had no permit. There's a whole bunch of bullshit. And we could have said, you know what? Fuck today. You know what I'm saying? Let's just do this shit tomorrow.
Right.
But nah, we not. You know what I'm saying? We know it's going to be obstacles. We know it's going to be problems. We know shit is going to happen every time we're going for something great. You know what I'm saying?
Every single time.
So
a doubt.
When you know that, you prepare for that.
All right.
So, you know, prepare, excuse me, y'all. Prepare for what you want. Don't just prepare. Don't just want the shit.
Right.
Prepare for the shit. Prepare for all the losses, you know what I'm saying, the setbacks. That's what y'all don't think of. A lot of folks don't, and I didn't think of that in the beginning. I think about, I want to get this money. I want to get a restaurant. I want to be a celebrity chef. I'm thinking about all the good shit that come with it.
That shit sounds sweet.
Everything sounds sweet, but I'm not thinking about all the problems, the employees, the taxes. You know what I'm saying, the haters, the betrayal, everything else that came with that shit. That's the thing you need to think about. You know what I'm saying? When you write that list down of them goals or the shit that you're trying to accomplish, make sure you write some of the shit that could happen as well. When you're taking that road trip, just know it might be some roadblocks. You get what I'm saying? It might be some traffic stops. It might be some traffic jams. It might be some car accidents. You might got a detour. You know what I'm saying? Always be ready to pivot. You know what I'm saying? Like, any situation, always be ready to pivot. Always have a backup plan. You don't have to have a plan B, because when you for sure of yourself and you for sure of what you're going to get, you don't need a plan B. Because this plan ain't going to work. I don't got a plan B. I never have a plan B. It's gonna work. I'm gonna get rich or die trying. Okay. Like 50 Cent said. Yes. No plan B, but backup plan. You know what I'm saying? If this happens, if we run out of gas, if the tire fall off or whatever, it just gotta have a backup plan. You feel me?
Keep that spare in the trunk, right?
Keep that spare in the trunk.
Always,
man.
Man, it's kind of crazy to sit there and think about it too, cause man, all the shit that it had to take to get everything out here started. Right. Like, real shit, man. Literally tires flying off cars.
Yeah, literally, my shit fell off. Yeah. How many times I done called you my tire fell off my Benz?
Too many to fucking count. Probably like, real shit, probably like 12. I remember.
12?
Probably like 12 for real. Man, I remember one time I had called Nappy. I said, hey, dog, where you at? I said, shit, I just hope you ain't over a bridge right now. He said, hey, dog, actually, I'm driving over a bridge right now. I said, dog, I'm gonna stay on the phone, wait till you get on the other side, because goddamn, ain't no telling what the fuck is about to happen with that goddamn car, man.
Man, for real, bro. Like, man, I went through so many problems with that Benz, man, because, like, I had 4 cars, right? So I never drove my Benz. And I only bought the Benz. I bought the Benz cash from this old rich white man, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I bought it cash. And it wasn't even 100,000 miles or nothing. It wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? So I barely drove. I just got it because I wanted a Benz. I didn't want to buy a brand new Benz. And I learned that from rich people. Like, don't buy brand new cars. You get what I'm saying? Like, they lose value. So I got a used Benz, but it was nice. You know what I'm saying? He never really drove it. He drove it one summer. So I bought it to drop the top. You know what I'm saying? And the only time I drove my Benz was just to drop the top. Long story short, somebody stole my truck. I sold my van and I sold my other truck, so I was down to just one car. I was like, man, I got too many expenses, you know what I'm saying? Even though my cars was paid off, except for the Durango, and I bought the Durango just to build my credit, whatever. But everything was paid off, but I just didn't want extra expenses. And I'm like, why the fuck I need 4 cars? You get what I'm saying? So long story short, I kept the Benz, drove that bitch to Florida. Everything was good, somebody hit my shit, you know what I'm saying? And then when somebody hit my shit, it was just problem after problem with that. You know what I'm saying? I kept on putting money into it, trying to keep it, because I guess I had some kind of attachment to it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get attached to materialistic shit, but shit, I done been through all this shit with the Benz, I'm gonna keep it. You know what I'm saying? But it was just every time a nigga was finna go up and do something, it's an expense. You know what I'm saying? The damn tire, like the tire or this happened. It just always something, you know what I'm saying? Right. And it got to a point where I was like, man, like, maybe it's just time for me just to leave Florida and just go back to Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Go back where it's comfortable at. Go back where I know I can make money at. Go back where my family at, where my kids at. And that's what the devil wanted me, because he knows it's something big for me in Florida. Right. But I did that in Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? I did that in Atlanta. I did that. This is a new challenge. This is a new test. You know what I'm saying? And there's something bigger for me out here. You get what I'm saying? So God looking at it like, are you going to let this shit discourage you and give up? Are you as strong as you say you are? You know what I'm saying? And the devil trying to say, no, you ain't as strong as you say you are.
In your ear with it too.
You're not strong as you say you are. Go ahead and give up. Go ahead and go back home. Go on ahead back to your old friends. Go on back to do the old shit you was doing. Go on back where it's comfortable at. Leave this, because what God got over here, I don't want you to see that. So I'm gonna keep on hitting you. I'm gonna keep on hurting you. I'm gonna keep on doing things to you to make you give up. Nah, Dave, you gotta come harder than that. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And the thing about it too is, like, all that bullshit that does go in your way is there to make you stronger too.
Make you stronger.
That's some real shit, because I just think about all the shit that I've had to go through as far as, like, building a business, shit falling apart, wasting money on all kinds of shit, cars breaking down, all that kind of shit. Right. And I'm sitting here thinking, dog, at those moments in time, I was the most stressed I've ever been in my entire life. But what it's done for me is giving me mental resilience.
And I'm proud of you. I've been knowing Q for like what? Probably like about 16 months, 17 months around there, close to a year and a half now. And I seen the growth, man. I seen the shit you was going through. Like, you a soldier, you know what I'm saying? I told Q when I met him, I was like, bro, you gonna be successful. Like, I know this nigga gonna be successful, and I want to see him successful, man, because he very, like, me and him are the same in so many ways and similar, but we're different in ways as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, as you're supposed to be. But bruh's like cool, calm, and collective. I never really seen you like get out of character. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never seen you sweat. And you be going through hella shit. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm more vocal with my problems. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm more vocal, and it's not because I'm complaining about it and I ain't gonna deal with it. It's just like I'm just an open book. Right. Some things I'm just very expressive. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's good, maybe that's bad, but that's me. You very cool, calm, and collected, man. You don't really let a motherfucker know when you're going through some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you do, you know, it's like, I think you got to get it out of you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
gotta crawl at it.
You gotta, and I respect that though, man. And you just about your business. You serious about your business. You know what I'm saying? And I done met too many entrepreneurs in my life to know when I meet one that I know that ain't gonna be successful. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
and I'm happy to be his partner, man. I'm happy to be a mentor for him. And I'm older than him, but not only am I his mentor, he my mentor. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. We mentor each other. You know what I'm saying? We stronger at different things in life. You know what I'm saying, man? So it's good to have that type of person around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that you, nigga, and you know me, I'm self-motivated. You know, like, I'm pretty sure I inspire you a lot and motivate you a lot, man. But there be times that I'm discouraged. You know what I'm saying? But having a partner like you, nigga, I can't get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you make a nigga feel like, nigga, it's gonna happen.
Right.
You're like, no matter what you're going through, nigga, we gonna make this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? And having that backbone as a partner and a teammate, man, it makes shit a lot more smoother, because sometimes I might need your motivation. Sometimes you might need my motivation, and you gotta get that. Whether you're in a partnership, a relationship, a friendship, have those kind of people around you. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Like, you need those type of people around you.
Most definitely. And the thing is, just like, think about it, like, real shit. All those stressful moments that have ever occurred in your life, all the hard times, you got through it, right?
Right.
You got through that shit in the past.
Right.
Why would the future be any different?
Right. That's right. That's a perfect scenario, bro. Think about that. And another thing is, God always put a dream and a vision in your mind, bro. And God give you that intuition. That's why when you're going through some shit, that's why when I go through things in life, when they get tough, God say, this is another thing I want y'all to think about, and I want y'all to understand, especially the young guys and the young men and the young women out here, right? Listen, if you can think negative, if you can think, what if it goes wrong, why can't you think, what if it goes right? You get what I'm saying? Like, we always think the worst of everything. We always think it might not happen, or what if this happened? Think the opposite of that. Your mind is strong.
Very.
You get what I'm saying?
And the best part about it, you can control that shit too.
You can control your thinking. You control your thoughts.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? If you say, if I want to go jump that motherfucking fence right there, and if my mind tell me I can do it, nigga, I'm going to do it.
Right.
But if my mind tell me I can't, and I'm scared, I'm going to hesitate, and I'm going to fall over that goddamn fence.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But always get in tune with yourself. Like, get in tune with yourself. Get in tune with God, the universe, whatever you call it. Some people call it the universe, some people call it God, whoever you call it, whoever you praise, whoever you worship, whatever, man. Just get in tune with it and get in tune with yourself. And you're going to feel that intuition. And you're going to know when God puts something on your mind and God put a dream in your mind, nigga, he going to see you through it.
Hell yeah. Every single time.
He going to see you through it. And you just made a perfect scenario, my nigga. Like, I'm glad you said that. Let's touch on that. If you look at all the shit you went through in the past, you got through it, right?
Hell yeah.
So why the fuck you don't think you can get through the next obstacle, the next challenge?
Exactly. You know some shit's gonna come, but it's like, hey, dog, I've already been through some hard shit. What's gonna make this shit any fucking different?
Nothing.
Solve
man.
the problem.
Nothing gonna make it any
different. See the problem,
difference.
solve it.
See, right. You done already went to, like, most of us. Me, I'm 39 years old. You 28.
Yes, sir.
For me, I didn't live most of my life is behind me already. As far as, like, being able to be active and do what I want to do. You know, I probably got a good 20, 30 more years of being active and moving, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Maybe not. But most of it's behind me. You get what I'm saying? So if you look at the 39 years of my life and all the shit that I've been through in my life, and I overcame all that shit, what you scared for? You know what I'm saying? What you scared for? Why you think this shit ain't gonna work, man? That's why I fuck that, man. It don't doubt. Believe in God, believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because the devil plays mind games. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you hear that negative thought, fight that negative thought in your mind. You know what I'm saying? You know that negative thought in your mind, like, oh, you can't do it. Whatever the fuck. Don't listen to that shit. Listen to the voice that's telling you, yeah, you can. It's gonna be all right. I got you. Something better. Look at the lesson in this, because it's a lesson in everything that you go through.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And I want y'all to understand that, y'all young entrepreneurs, man, you can do it. Find your passion, find your purpose. You get what I'm saying? That's the most important thing. Change your character first. Change who you are first. Change into the person that you want to be. Change into the person that you need to become. You get what I'm saying? Become that person before you become that person.
And the crazy thing about it too is, like, it takes a level of deep work, but once you really understand it, dog, you can really do any and everything you want to. Anything,
bro. But you gotta understand, it's a limit to that too, because you can do anything that you want to do, but everything ain't for you. You get what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
Everything ain't for you. I'm pretty sure I could be a personal trainer if I work hard enough for it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, but I'm not gonna work that hard because that's not what I want to do.
Right, that's not
and I'm gonna give up doing it because I'm not gonna put in the work to look like you. You know what I'm saying? Like to be a personal trainer, all this time you study and all the nights, everything you got to go through to be a personal trainer. So I'm not gonna look at you and be like, damn, he winning as a personal trainer. I want to be a personal trainer. No, I'm gonna look at him and say, damn, he doing good as a personal trainer. I want to be a chef. I want to use that same energy, that same motivation, that same hard work to being a chef. So what I'm telling y'all is, just because that nigga succeed as a rapper, or he succeed as this, or succeed as a doctor, or succeed as a whatever they succeed at, get inspired by it to find your passion, to find your purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't never want to be nobody else. You get what I'm saying? Be you. You can be a rapper, you can be a personal trainer, but are you going to put in the work to become that? Don't hate on a nigga. A lot of niggas hate on a motherfucker because they hate on you. They hate on you because he's successful, because they feel like, oh, shit, I got to bite like that nigga. Oh, I could do that. Do it. Don't look at me and be mad at what I'm doing, nigga. Right. Because when you're busy, you ain't got time to hate. And when you're busy, you ain't got time to worry about what another nigga doing or another woman doing.
That's real shit, though.
You get what I'm saying? Put that same energy y'all got into looking at the next motherfucker, getting discouraged or hating or whatever you're doing, into your damn self. You know what I'm saying?
And that's where I feel like a lot of hate comes from anyways. Like, motherfucker, you hating because you ain't got shit going on. That's all that shit really comes from. And it's really, like I said, finding that doing the deep work, and finding that purpose, man. Everyone has one. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people, that's probably like one of the most difficult parts and times of life, honestly.
Right.
I know, like, for myself personally, it definitely was.
Right.
Shit, right after college, it was fucking COVID. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's shut down. I'm used to fucking playing football, being out on the field, exercising, running. Nigga, the fucking gym is shut down. I don't have any kind of outlet.
Right.
But those are some of my fucking darkest times. I ain't gonna swear. Well, I ain't gonna.
And what gave you the inspiration or the motivation to keep going through that?
Man, I knew there was something for me.
Right.
As simple as that, man. It's like, I know this isn't where it's supposed to end.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was always supposed to do something with my life. You know what I'm saying? I know football wasn't the end game. You know what I'm saying? If football was supposed to be like the end of my career, I would have still been playing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So what would you tell our viewers and especially the young man? So I've been doing a lot of research, man, and I've been, you know, before I never really studied social media because I really didn't like social media. I hated social media because I'm so authentic and I just want to be myself. I don't like trends. I don't like doing what everybody else doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like to do what the fuck I do. You know what I'm saying? Just be me, be myself. But I am starting over as far as starting a new business, starting a podcast, becoming a motivational speaker. Further in my career has been a self-published author. You know what I'm saying? Like, other things outside of cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this is my last show. This is my last journey. This is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help. I'm gonna give back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna motivate, things like that. But how do you deal with the lack of support from friends and family when you're on a mission? When you know, like, remember that story you told me when we was at your house and you was like, when you told your mom when you became successful or you got a certain amount of money, you was gonna help her, whatever you said to her, you could tell that story. And she was like, by the time you do that, I'll be ready to die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, basically feeling like it's
long down the road.
Yeah.
Most definitely. I mean, things like that get discouraging sometimes. You see it, but then I also see it as a challenge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is what I want to be able to do for my family, my people. I want to be able to give back. I want to be able to say, hey, don't even worry about the rent for the fucking rest of the year. I got that shit. Slap it right there on the fucking table. That's the kind of shit that drives me.
Right.
That's the kind of shit that motivates me. I want to be able to give my niece scholarships, give my nephew scholarships. Hey, like, you know, let them do their thing. Let them find out who they are, grow and develop up into young ladies and a young man. But at the end of the day, if you want to go start a business or you want to go to college, you want to go to Harvard and you got the grades and shit, I want to be able to help you out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that I be thinking about. I feel like I'm the black sheep out of the family.
I feel like it's the same thing with me.
Someone's got to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to educate people on finances. I have to go search for the fucking information, get educated on it, and be able to give it back. Shit, someone's got to do it. If it's got to be me, it's me.
Right. Right. And then another thing that I observed, that I seen, that I noticed, is sometimes jealousy comes in the stage of concern.
Right.
Meaning, somebody was so concerned about, I don't think you should do that. That might not work. You get what I'm saying?
How
Like,
many times have we fucking heard that shit?
you get what I'm saying? And sometimes that's jealousy disguised as concern. They acting concerned about you. No, really, you're more concerned about you not making it. Don't put that shit on me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because I believe wholeheartedly in my heart that I can be successful at what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? So I don't need you to put your fears on me. And a lot of times, family and friends do that. They'll put their fear on you because they feel like they can't do it. So they try to act concerned, but it's really jealousy, or it's really trying to stop you because sometimes people don't want you to be successful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I see that now. Some people want to learn. They want to know you as the young nigga you was, the little boy you was, or the person they went to school with, or the person that they, you know what I'm saying, like their cousin or whatever. Like, but no, I'm not that person no more. You get what I'm saying? Like, you would support somebody you don't know. You support all these actors and celebrities and comedians and all these, and these is regular people just like me. They had to do the same shit I had to do. They had to come up the same way I had to come up. It's just you didn't see their story.
Right.
You didn't see their struggles. You get what I'm saying? You see mine, and you see me at the bottom, and you see me doing my growth stage. You get what I'm saying? And you're judging my life off of where I'm at, not where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta pay attention to that, man. Sometimes they disguise jealousy as concern. You get what I'm saying?
Most definitely. And the thing about it too is like people will be a fucking fan as a stranger before they'll be a fan as your friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you find very small and rare occasions where you really find a real true friend where that motherfucker will ride for you. He will support you no matter what. You got a business, I'm buying something. Shit, I'll pay extra for the motherfucker.
I'm paying extra. I'm paying full price.
Right.
I don't want no discount. I remember I told somebody the other day, I was like, oh, shit, I'm gonna bring you one of my jerk sauces for you to try it. He was like, I'm gonna pay for it. I was gonna give it to you for free. He was like, nah, ain't nothing in life free. The air you breathe ain't free. I love folk like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, same with you, bro. You ain't never used to come to my restaurant in Largo, bro, and you ain't never asked for a free meal. You know what I'm saying? I might give you a free meal sometime or whatever, just throw you, but you always came to pay. You never came to look like I owed you anything, bro.
Right.
Even when you was doing work for me and shit, you know what I'm saying, man? And that's one thing about us, man. Like, we gonna pay for each other's services. Like, that's my brother. I pay him to be my personal trainer. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
just because, like, even if I could go do it myself from what I learned from him, just put money in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? Just that, you know, because I know he'll do the same thing for me, man. So, you know, watch out for that shit, man. Believe in yourself, man. Whatever you want, man, you can get it in life. You get what I'm saying? And get in tune with yourself and have that intuition. When God put a vision in your mind and God put a vision in your heart, just know that you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Because God not going to, if he going to see you to it, he going to see you through it. You get what I'm saying?
Every time.
Yeah, man. So I'm telling myself that shit sometimes too, because sometimes I get discouraged. A lot of folks don't know me. Like, one of my friends told me a long time ago, he's like, I like, shit, bro, why y'all niggas just, everybody come to me with their problems, or why I can't cry to nobody? Why I can't, you know, why I can't have a shoulder to cry on? Like, why everybody come to me like I'm the strong friend all the time? They're like, how you carry yourself? Like, you strong, nothing about it. Nigga, yeah, I ain't got no choice.
You're right.
I ain't got no choice but to be the motherfucking strong person. I ain't got nobody. But sometimes I'm weak. Sometimes I go through some shit. Sometimes I cry. Sometimes I need a vent. Sometimes I need to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, so you got to understand, man, we all human. We all human. We all need somebody. We all need help. We all need love. We all need support, man. And we support each other, man. If I support this man's business and his business, he can help me. I can help the next person. We continue to help each other. That's how we build a black community. Everybody keep talking about this goddamn generational wealth. Y'all ain't talking about no fucking generational wealth.
Hell no.
Y'all talking about y'all wealth. Y'all the money. Y'all ain't talking about leaving money for the communities and leaving money for kids and leaving, because if you did, you change your spending habits. You're gonna be buying Louis Vuitton and shit all the time.
The fucking J's and all that shit.
You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not buying no more jewelry. I'm not like I lost $50,000 worth of jewelry. You know, when the motherfucker broke in my house, my own cousin broke in my house, stole $50,000 worth of jewelry, stole my safe. I took a lot of losses. Somebody stole my truck. I took a lot of motherfucking losses. And guess what? My insurance just left on my house because I wanted to be too cheap. I got all this money, I ain't put insurance back on my house. Motherfucker stole my shit, so now I lost that. And it was a lesson. You know what I'm saying? But that $50,000 that I spent on that jewelry could have been $50,000 on something else, on real estate.
Facts.
On anything else. You get what I'm saying, man? So, like, if we really want to practice generational wealth and we really want to help the community, the black community that y'all love talking about, oh, don't support. Listen, just like y'all support Nike and support all this shit, buy your black friends clothing line,
right?
Restaurants, lawn services, you know what I'm saying? Barbers, like, support them. My nigga, we wouldn't need Louis Vuitton. There's somebody right now that shit look way better than Louis Vuitton.
Facts. But you want that shit because that shit say LV on it.
LV. And then you spending $4,000 and $5,000 on this shit, but you don't want to spend $100 on your nigga shit. But y'all preach generational wealth. Y'all preach black community, man. Listen here, man. The black community fucked up. I don't follow that shit. I love my black people. I love my people. But at the end of the day, man, the way that a lot of us think,
we got to do better.
Way better. You get what I'm saying? Like, we gotta do way better, man. Let's support each other, man. You get what I'm saying? Let's support each other. Let's become the people let's become the person that we need to become.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get closer to God. Let's get in tune with ourselves. Let's support our brothers. Let's build each other up. You know what I'm saying? Let's find our purpose. Let's find our passion. Let's do what we love to do. And let's go through whatever the fuck we need to go through to accomplish that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Straight up, man.
Straight up. Man, I want to kind of go back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of noticed something that you had said, you know, dealing with your cousin stealing from you. Man, does that kind of make you look at life a little bit differently as far as like dealing with loved ones sometimes?
Man, I want to kill that nigga, bro. Like, I swear to God, I still to this day I want to kill this nigga. He moved to Seattle, Washington. Nigga, you know who you is, motherfucker. Like, I want to kill that nigga because that was my little cousin, bro. He just got out of prison. And I don't let everybody that know me know. I don't let everybody know where I stay at. That's the reason I don't let everybody stay at. Any girl that came and fuck with me and that came to my crib was very select few girls. Like, one of my niggas came to my house one time, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, this is my first time being here. You been here 2 years. I don't let people know where I stay at. So I wasn't even more mad at this nigga for what he did, because he's a sucker, a fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was more mad at myself that I went against my own rules. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even because he family. Like, family ain't shit.
Man, shit. That's exactly where I was about to go.
Family ain't shit, bro. I look at you more like family. I've been knowing you 16, 17 months more than I look at motherfucker I've been knowing my whole life.
Right.
Family is what you, family, it's not what you, it's not blood.
I was about to say blood and family are two
different
fucking
things.
different things.
So anything
all
that,
day long.
So to answer your question, anything that happened to me, man, I blame myself for that shit, bro. Cause sometimes you know when a motherfucker cheating on you. You know when a nigga ain't right. You know when a motherfucker trying to hustle you. You know when a motherfucker scheming. We got that intuition. We know when something ain't wrong. And we still go against that intuition. And when something happened to you, don't be mad at that person. If you pick up, like, you ever heard that story about that man that picked up the snake that was about to die? So basically found a snake on the side of the road and the snake was finna die. He took the snake home, fed it, got it back healthy. The snake bit him when he got healthy and killed the man. You knew it was a snake when you picked that snake up.
Facts. You saw it.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell
you know, it just make you smarter, make you wiser, man. A lot of things that happened to me, I'm glad they happened to me, man, because I was spending money recklessly. I was moving recklessly. I was moving fearless. I still move fearless, but I was moving too fearless, like nothing can happen to me. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I didn't care if something happened to me. Like, nigga, it is what it is. I had that mindset. Like, nigga, I was ready. I was going through shit with my baby mama. I was going through shit at my restaurant. Nigga, I wanted something. I wanted to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to shoot a motherfucker, bro. Like, I was in that mindset. Like, I didn't care about going to jail. I didn't care about none of that at that time. You know what I'm saying? So those are the reasons those things started happening to me, because God knew, like, I was going off the motherfucking deep end. Let me slow this nigga down.
Right, gotta do something to derail him a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I love you, son. I know you're going through things, but hello, you forget about me.
Right.
I was there. I've been there the whole time. Who you was praying to? Who was there when nobody was there? Who gave you the vision? Who saw you through the vision? Now you getting some money. Now you got all this shit going around. Now you moving back how you was before you got closer to me. So let me take this from you. Let me take that from you. Let me hit you this way. Let me hit you that way. Do you see me yet? Did I get your attention yet? Let me smack you. Let me knock you down. Oh, I hear you now.
Boy, you're about to say he hear you now.
I see you. I hear you now, Lord. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, because obviously you didn't hear me, because I kept hitting you, I kept thumping you. You weren't paying attention to me. So I'm going to hit you hard. I'm going to knock you damn near out. I ain't going to hurt you. I ain't going to kill you. I'm going to let the devil touch you, but I ain't going to let the devil kill you. But I'm going to hit you hard enough to wake your ass up. And that's what he did to me. He woke my ass up. Right. And I thank you, God. I thank you, Lord. I thank you for everything that I've been through. You know what I'm saying? Everything that almost broke me, because it made me a better person, man. Not financially, not anything materialistic, not nothing. Fuck all that. If I don't make $1 million again, it's okay. And it's not okay, you know what I'm saying? Because, I want to be a multi-millionaire, but it's okay.
Right.
I touched it, I seen it, I done it. But I'm saying it to say, God, you gave me a way better lesson than money. I always knew how to make money. You gave me a life lesson. You helped me control my emotions. You helped me control my patience. You helped me control my mouth. You get what I'm saying? Like, you made me pay attention to things that really matter. You made me become a better friend. You made me become a better father, a better son. You know what I'm saying? A better leader, a better
person,
boss, a better person, Lord. And I thank you for that more than any goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. And I'm letting y'all know, man, it can happen to you too. You know what I'm saying? It can happen to you too. Right before the breakthrough, just know, look at this as a sign. When you're going through the worst, when you going through the part where you can't bear it no more, your blessing is on the way. Your breakthrough is on the way.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. It's crazy because you sit there and think about what the analogy shit. A broken bone, that bitch comes back stronger, right? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Right.
At the end of the day.
And y'all, I'm looking at my phone right now, man, because I did write some topics down. You know, like usually I go off of, you know, I'm still going off the head, you know what I'm saying? But I did want to touch on some things today. So I'm like a preacher with my Bible, you know what I'm saying? So you keep seeing me look at my phone, you know, that's what I'm doing, man. And the next thing I want to tell you, man, the next level is bigger tests, bigger what?
Reward.
And bigger what?
Bullshit.
Bigger obstacles too. You get what I'm saying? So just know the next level. New levels, new devils. You get what I'm saying? So get ready for that. You get what I'm saying? Like prepare, like I keep on saying, this is the message of the day to the young ones. And not even just the young, but this is who I'm trying to reach the most, the young ones. You know what I'm saying? Like some adults are already stuck in their ways. Some you can change, but some you can't. Right. I ain't here to change nobody. I'm here to inspire. You get what I'm saying? Right. But just know, prepare for that next level. Because right after when y'all play GTA, when we as kids we played Ninja Turtles, Mario Brothers, and all that. Every time we beat one level, we had a harder level.
And that bitch was gonna be more harder.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So just know the next level is gonna be harder than this level. But guess what? You're gonna be stronger. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be harder, but it's gonna be easier for you to deal with.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And if you're going through hell right now, why stop there? You get what I'm saying? If you fucked up right now, why stop there? If you homeless right now, you broke right now, why stop there, nigga?
That's the bottom already, shit.
You can't go nowhere up.
Except for up.
Thank you, man.
Ain't got nowhere else to go but up.
That's all. You got nowhere else to go but up, man. Listen, man, like I wanna say one thing before we end this podcast. I don't even know how long we've been doing this, man, but you know, it's getting darker out here, and I could talk to y'all all day about shit like this because I love God. I love these kind of messages, you know what I'm saying? Right. But I just want y'all to understand. I want y'all to know this one thing, man. You are special, no matter how you look. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna always be somebody that look better than you. It's gonna always be somebody that have more money than you. It's gonna always be somebody that's more talented than you. It's gonna always be somebody that got more resources than you, stronger than you. That don't mean a motherfucking thing. Nope. Because you're not competing with that person.
You're competing with yourself.
Competing with yourself. And when you look in that mirror and you look back at yourself, that's the only person that you are in competition with. Be better tomorrow than you are today. You get what I'm saying? And keep that in mind. So when you out here and you're going through your lessons in life and you're going through things in life, just keep that in mind. Like, fuck what Q doing, Sqii doing. Fuck what he doing, fuck what she doing. I only had $1 yesterday. I got $5 a day. It might not be a lot to Sqii. Sqii might got $1 million. But nigga, you had $1 yesterday. You got $5 a day. Focus on $1 at a time. You blessed. You in a better position. Now figure out how to turn that $5 into $10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't judge yourself off what nobody else got because you don't know their struggle. You don't know where they at in their journey. They might be in just think about it in the school. Or if you're a first grader, are you going to compare yourself to a 10th grader?
Hell no.
So look at it in your life. Don't compare yourself to the next man or the next woman. Compare yourself to where you was at yesterday and do better today. You get what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, because like you said, at the end of the day, you never know what that motherfucker had to go through to get to that point. And
touch on the Sqii. You know, I've been talking a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, just give these people some words of advice, man, and just tell them a situation where you almost gave up. You know what I'm saying? And what happened when you didn't give up?
Man, I would say a moment in time in my life where I really did want to give up was playing football, actually. Like, real shit. Whenever I was in college, I was starting going into my junior year, and then I ran into consecutive injuries from hamstrings, ankles, fucking you name it. So in recovery, trying to get back on the field, like, dog, shit just wasn't the same. I couldn't move like I wanted to. I didn't have the speed like I wanted to, and shit. In all honesty, I wasn't able to play a couple games, and shit, my position got taken. Bro, that was probably one of the most fucking terrible experiences in my entire life. Like, real shit.
Right.
As far as, like, heartbreak, honestly. I was like, damn, dog, I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing with my fucking life, and I can't even perform to what I know are my capabilities.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I can't play because of this shit. Damn, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do from here?
And what made you continue to go on through that?
Man, believe it or not, it was my dad.
Right, okay.
Real shit, man. It was my dad. I feel like fathers just be saying the right shit at the right time.
At the right time.
Man, I can still remember, like, the first day I can recall that he ever said that he was proud of me. Like, I know he's always been proud of me, but this day after a football game, again, I didn't play. And I remember we were sitting outside the field house, and he walked up to me, and he said, "Hey, man, I'm proud of you." Man, I just kind of like froze for a second. And I was like, dog, it's been like, what, 20-something years of my life? And it's a day I'm not playing, I'm not doing my thing on the field, and then you tell me you're proud of me? I was confused about it at first,
right.
But then he told me the reason why. He said, "I'm proud of you for the way you handled the situation. I know how hard it must be to not be playing right now. So I'm proud of you for the way you're handling it and how you're supporting your teammates."
Right.
Dog, that shit has stuck with me forever.
Because that shows your character, bro. And that showed the lack of selfishness. That shows selflessness or selfless. Y'all, I'm working on my vocabulary, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to talk like T.I. one day. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to learn bigger words and better words. But it's the lack of selfishness and the selflessness, I think. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? But it just show how unselfish. Show how unselfish you is, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it show how great of a character you are. Even though I'm down, even though I'm hurt, even though I'm not playing, I'm not going to be bitter. I'm going to support my teammates. And you like that. You like that with me, bro. That's just your character, my nigga. That's why I keep on telling you, be off camera, bro, you're going to be successful. Just keep on doing, nigga, you going the right path, you know what I'm saying? And I love to see it from the passenger seat and just see your journey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more excited about you becoming what you want to become than me because I done did it a few times, you know what I'm saying? I'm 10 years older, 11 years older than you know what I'm saying? And I didn't live my dreams, and this is another dream I want to live, but I'm happy to see just your journey and just see how you deal with your problems, man. And you're going to be an inspiration to a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
Just keep on keeping your same character. And like I tell you, when you start getting the bread, when you start getting the money, don't let it change you. You know what I'm saying? I like you being there before. And I tell you that all the time, ain't it? Don't change, bro. Don't let the money change you. Don't let the bitches change you. Don't let the fame change you. Continue to be the same person. The only thing you need to change is to become better, to evolve.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But once you get what you're going after, because you're already on that route, nigga, act like you been there before.
Right.
And you're gonna attract more. You know what I'm saying? For sure, man.
And I want to tell y'all too, I'm about to say story time wasn't over. We wanted to get to the winning part too. So going on later that year, like I said, I ended up sticking it out. Like I said, it was definitely a heartfelt moment between my dad and I. But I ended up sticking it out for the rest of the season. Shit, we was national champions.
Damn,
You know
for
what I'm
real?
saying? Hell yeah. Big ass ring.
Yeah, big ass ring.
Big ass ring.
So did you get to play anymore that year?
Yeah, I still
Okay,
played throughout the season. You know, not as much as obviously like I wanted to. Shit, I ended up playing with two of the best running backs in school history. You know what I'm saying? We just happen to have a stacked running back room, most definitely. So,
And distractions.
Distractions. So, you know, there's only so much you can do. Like I said, I did my best to try to come back better, but things just didn't go out the way I wanted to. But like I said, I decided to stick things out, man. I still had a purpose on the team, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was supporting the guys, supporting the younger guys on the team, making sure they knew plays, or getting in a couple of extra reps at practice, whatever the fuck it may have been, dog. Like, it's bigger than just me.
Right.
It's a team sport for a reason.
Right. And that's why y'all won that national championship, bro, because you don't know just not by you not playing and by you still having that positive energy, man, like you kept the energy good in the locker room. Cause you could have had that jealous spirit, you know what I'm saying, and bickering with the running backs and threw them off and shit, man. By you still motivating them and still pushing them, you pushed them to win the motherfucking national championship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, we don't understand why God do things to us, man, because sometimes sometimes God plan is not your plan. You get what I'm saying? Like, you might have been more of an inspiration off the field than you was on the field.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And you was able to do both of those things, man. So that's dope, bro.
I appreciate that.
For sure, man.
Well, folks, we're going to go ahead and call it there for today. It is getting a little dark out here, like we said. We're running about 2 hours late. We had all kinds of shit going on, but shit, we still out here making sure that we help you guys out. You know,
sir, man.
We got a lot of words, a lot of things we want to share and give to you guys. So we got to show up, and we're going to keep showing up.
And before you end, I want to let y'all know, starting the next couple of weeks, every Friday, I am starting the cooking content, and I am going to teach men. I'm looking for men that do not know how to cook. If you can cook, that's even better. But I'm looking for guys that do not know how to cook, and I'm going to teach y'all how to cook. and I'm going to show you how to come from a zero to a hero, and I'm going to show you how to make restaurant-style dishes, gourmet dishes from scratch at home. You know what I'm saying? And I'll let y'all know a little bit more about that, man. But stay tuned, man. Every Friday, gonna cook with Nappy. We're gonna post a new video, a new recipe. Man, it's gonna be big, man. Just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned to Uncut podcast, man.
Better. Like I said, we got a lot in store for you guys. A lot of game we want to give out and shit. A lot of shit we want to give out.
For sure, man. So this is episode 5.
Episode 5.
Uncut podcast, man.